Alright, so here today I really wanted to share this information with you just so you are aware of what's happening. Realize now that the season that we just started recently, which was season 1, which again, it's been a little bit of time, it's actually shocking we've already had this much time with the game, being we're well into 45 days of having the game, which again, I've been having fun. I know a lot of people are still bringing up the complaints or whatever, which is true. We should always be kind of voicing whatever we think definitely needs fixed, and there's a lot of stuff that needs fixed, right? But again, we are almost there to the end of the season. A lot of reminders that I want to give to you here today, and I want to show this to you because they released this tweet showing off statistics of where players are currently ranking. This is a really cool stat for the reason that it's exactly what I thought. Players are sort of not pushing something that a lot of people usually do in some ranked games. For example, this game just doesn't do it right. And I'm going to show you why. Let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop into it. Let me just show the stats to you. It's actually very cool. So what are we talking about here? First thing of the video, or first part of the video, is this. Season 1 rank distribution interim announcement. So basically, we are almost there to the end of the season, right? And they have to start paying out the ranked rewards very soon. And if you haven't already ranked, you're going to lose out on all the rewards. So we'll get to that in a second here. I'll show you what I mean by that. But they say this: the current rank distribution in Season 1 is revealed. 14 days left until Season 1 ends. Let's make the last spurt to aim for a higher rank. Data is aggregated across all platforms and worldwide as of October 31st. And I want you to look at this stat. I want you to check this stat out because it's crazy, okay? Currently, what this is showing us is, in the first division that we have, the lowest ranked division, 31% of the players are ranked there, okay? Then it goes to 15%, then it goes to 9.5%, and then we break into a new league. And this league is 12% players that are currently sitting here. Then we have 7.6, then we have 7.2, sorry. Then we have 5.4, and then boom, 5.4 again. We then go into 2.8, 1.4, 0.7, 0.3, and in the final ace rank, we have 0.5% of the players. Now, I want to explain why this number is very low, and I know you're going to say like, oh, this number is low up here because it's obviously going to happen, right? As the divisions get harder and harder and harder, players are obviously going to be less in those divisions because, again, it's going to be a skill gap. People who like play this game, live, breathe, die this game, they're going to be up here. They're going to be absolutely cooking and doing all that stuff, but obviously here in the more lower leagues where players can easily reach, they're going to be higher. But I will say one thing for a fact. In this game, I think that these leagues over here are untouched for a reason, and why the numbers just really drastically drop. It's because of one simple fact. First, there are actually multiple simple facts. Let's do this now. Ready? First fact is, guess what? Still in this game, the KO system is atrocious. You have to realize that getting points as basically a damage dealer is insanely high. Let's talk about that in a second. But getting the ability to kill a character, right? Get him on the ground, downed. Now, somebody else can steal all your points and you had nothing done, even though you did all the damage there. It's a terrible system. Players that literally feed off just the ground, which I know it sounds weird, but they literally sit there watching anybody down, and as soon as they down the third party at that point to kill that player to get the points, that is how ranked goes. And it's insane to me that players rather kill a down person than actually fight, because there's more incentive in killing that down person than actually fighting. Still a system that is flawed. Beyond that, it's also the system of this. Simply put, in this league, you think about who those 0.5% players are, it's anybody doing damage. For example, a character like, let's say Cementos. Cementos is not going to do insane damage. He will do damage, a lot of damage. A great Cementos can do insane damage. But remember, a Cementos should be rewarded more so not for damage, but also for the factor of, guess what? He is continuously reviving people. He's probably throwing up defensive wall how much in a game. Example, Frappiolsa. She's throwing up how many revives in a game, where she should get rewarded for those points that players, again, for damage dealing, are mainly getting the factor of it all. Correct? Because 0.5%, that's mainly going to be damage dealers. I play with a support character, on my ranked team, and that person was just not ranking at all. He just literally couldn't do anything because he just gets so less points, because more so he's doing like about 2,000, 3,000 damage a game, while me in comparison doing about 4, 5, 6 in games, right? It's just I flew past the rankings there in comparison to that person, which is just sad, correct? So again, those two core systems. Beyond that though, there's also rewards. In this game, I know in a lot of games they don't pay you out as well, but again, games have started doing it recently, and this game, for being a gacha game, they're playing this as a gacha game, correct? Because again, you have to summon for characters on a pity system that is designed to make you endlessly summon until you reach pity. They're giving you scraps for working so many days into a season. Hear me out in a second, all right? Let me hop over there. For example, if I am playing to make it to ace rank, you have to realize how long I'm actually investing into this game to do so. All I'm getting is 5 singles and 2 skins. Now, I'm not going to complain over that because, yes, it is still something. Most games don't give stuff like that, right? Again, nowadays, actually, a lot of games that have started this new system where they really reward you for ranking, they do give a lot of stuff. But again, in this game, it's a full-blown gacha system. To pull things in this game is very hard, and they're giving you a different color variant of 2 characters, where most of the other variants are better, and like it's not even like a special variant, it's a different color. That's all it is, right? And 5 singles, which by the way, you need how much? An insane amount to reach pity. So it's not like it's an insane reward. So reaching the highest rank in the game is not even lucrative on that aspect. But again, I will say this now, you should try to rank as much as you can. For example, there are still rewards, and this is what I'm trying to mention also in this video, hence why I wanted to make it a dual topic. The end of the season's approaching. Realize this, okay? So again, if you want to go and jump in and make sure that you at least rank somewhere, so you at least get something. Currently on this I'm 20,000, so I'm not going to get that much, but at least I got a single over here. A full-blown single. To me, at least that's something. Over here, I'm not doing too hot either. I haven't really played ranked, because again, it's hella time-consuming, and it's like, oh, I get like this. Probably before the end of the season, I will push to ace rank, just so I can see I made it to ace rank for a season, and I want my skins. I will do it, but again, it's true that if I was playing as a character like Aizawa or a character like Cementos, we're not going to do insane damage. I know someone in the comments will be like, dude, I'm doing like 10k damage as a Cementos. Okay, have fun with that, but in comparison to a character like Bakugo, Todoroki, and whatever you want to say, those characters are really designed to do that. Like, if, for example, if we had Cementos getting 300 points per revive, that's a big thing, and that's something that Cementos does good, so you should give it to him. He's literally a support character. He's rezzing the entire team. The team won't be able to do anything if it's not for Cementos, right? Over here, we're going to get 2 singles for our agency. For our elite agency over here, we're 317. So again, where are we at? We're advanced league right now. So whenever this season ends, which is 19 days also, I will get 2 singles here. So there are still rewards. There are still things here to grab. So I do recommend for whatever's left time in the season, try to rank as much as you possibly can and at least get the rewards. There are performance rewards, but again, I do think that if they were to buff these rewards next season, at least make it like where we can like have a full multi, right? 100 altogether. That would be so freaking nice. But again, I don't know how they plan to do that. Is it a multi for this game? I don't know why I'm forgetting that right now. Is it? Let's find out right now, just to make sure. Is it? Yeah, it's 100. So if they were to give 100, then maybe it's a full-blown multi. They give 5 for the entire season of grinding. And then 2 skins that are just different colors. Hopefully in the future, like, they actually take it and give like variants like this one, right? For at least better rewards in the aspect of what it is there. And then again, they just fixed the KO system. The KO system is still why people don't want to play ranked. It's such a bad system. Oh, I did all the work killing them, but I didn't, finish them with a wall down. Boom. I'm not going to get anything for my time, right? And the person, literally, this is true. People that just go on the ground, just killing everyone that's on the floor there. For example, Shigaraki players love it, right? Because they can just burn the entire floor and just do constant, like damage over time on people, right? Dot damage, and just kill them on the floor. That's how fast they can do it, right? So Shigaraki players rank really fast. Even, Shoto players, correct? They do too, because they can like set the floor on fire for a little bit. But Bakugo players, when they throw their grenade, they actually throw them, and then somebody else gets the kill. It's insane to me, but it's just a very bad thing. Hopefully in the future, when it does come to this stuff, I think that's why the percentage is so low. 0.5% of the community has only reached ace rank. It's just a multitude of factors. Bad system right now, 4 KOs and everything. Also, yes, you'll say skill issue and whatnot. It's not really, okay? If players wanted to push, they can push. It's just more of a time-consuming thing. And again, the support players, all support players are dead right now, right? Basically, they can't do anything. So all the Bakugos, Todorokis, and them ended up in there. Any damage-dealing character. So again, multitude of reasons, rewards are low, all that stuff. So in the future, I do hope that they can kind of tackle these things still. With the launch of Season 2, I just hope that they update the rewards. Imagine they say, yeah, same costumes, just 50 more summons, and they don't change anything, right? Where it's the same exact rewards, just copy-paste. Like, they don't even change the skins. Imagine that happens. That'll be funnier too. Like, oh, we want everyone to get it, so there's no point in you grinding till that season, but I am very curious on how they handle Season 2. Still, a lot of the core issues we haven't tackled yet, but hey, I am still hopeful for the game, and I still think it's a great game. So I'll now push ace rank, as this tweet is now showing me that I need to, and I'll get my 2 skins, but I still hope for the future that they take care of this stuff, and I also hope that you go and finish up everything for the season, because remember, only 14 days left, so not much time. Get to it and have fun, all right? Take care.